There's a couple of reasons as to why Rimuru is a better unit than Kaguya. This is coming from someone who's tried out both units over the past few days. Kaguya is a 1 placement. Making her a 1 placement cuts her DPS by like 3 times and also makes her rely on Monarch, which is insane. Just like my Gogeta, before I got Monarch on him, he was just so terrible. I wouldn't bring him on any team at all. Same thing with Kaguya, she's more of a support unit, so she gets a little bit by and she has map-wide abilities. But at the same time, as a DPS unit, Kaguya just falls behind. Now Rimuru, as a 4 placement unit, is full AoE, he's cheap. The price of 4 Rimurus is the same price as 1 Kaguya, I forgot to mention that. And yeah, but if we're talking traits, like you could get the best trait on Kaguya and the best trait on Rimuru, Kaguya would totally win, because on top of her domains and her abilities, you have this nuke that if you're doing 600k damage with her times 100, is gonna be 6 million damage map wide, which is just insane. If you were to get the best rate on Rimuru, he would be doing about 30% more DPS, which would be with Ethereal, which is not bad. Now for my next yap sesh, I'm gonna keep it short. Obtainability. Obtainability is just so important because, let's be real, most players aren't gonna get Kaguya. Kaguya is a Vanguard unit that has a 0.005% chance. You have to spend like 20 million flowers. Most players aren't playing that much. I just got really lucky with her. Rimuru, the GOAT. You can do a couple portals a day. I have 2 so far, and I've only done like 20 portals. I know it's a 1%, so maybe I just got lucky, but bear with me. You can just do a couple portals a day, you know, just have fun, and you'll get them eventually. Now if we're talking progressive, Kaguya just falls behind so much. I've tried to use her on the new portals and she's bad. She's bad because she equips every element on the team, so she's getting every element debuff that the units have. I don't know, it's hard to explain. I've tried to use her on legend stages, and same thing, you can use her as a support, you know, just place her down, just turn this on. She's doing, you know, DPS in the background, supporting your team by just clicking this button. We're talking raw damage, raw stats, raw everything. Rimuru just obliterate. Rimuru, you upgrade this guy once like this, just like that, right? This guy's gonna be cheaper. It's bugged right now. But this guy's gonna be cheaper, then this is gonna be cheaper, and this one's gonna be cheaper, So it's like so much better for progressive. You're getting full AoE units, you can kill the bosses with this ability. Kaguya can follow the enemy around the map, right? But she's not gonna be doing full AoE, and she's not gonna be doing 40k total DPS. She's only gonna be doing about 10k DPS, 20k DPS with her auto, I think this is the sand one. She's doing 20k DPS, and that's max buff, so she's not gonna have this all the time. So progressive Rimuru is just so much better. Next one, Rimuru is unfortunately gonna be taking the L. Be survivability in the meta. Really, Rimuru is just a DPS unit. More units like him are gonna release in the future. They're gonna be even cheaper, more DPS, better abilities. But Kaguya just has such unique abilities, and if I remember correctly, I think the devs said that Vanguard units are meant to be in the meta for like forever, something like that. Eventually Rimuru is gonna be outclassed by abilities, not necessarily DPS right now. For now, in progressive, Rimuru is a better unit. Now who's cooler? Now this is very important, because let's say you're trying to flex your unit, and you have Kaguya versus Rimuru. Kaguya is just gonna win all the time, you know, every day, because she's just so rare and she's such a cool flex. People who have her are so cool. The point of this video was to show who's more useful as of right now, because I'm well aware that Kaguya is gonna stay in the meta for like forever, and Rimuru is just gonna get forgotten. I want to apologize if my mic sounded kinda bad. It's pretty cheap. Sub and you will get Kaguya.